Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you a quick pre-video message. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. And make sure to check out the Game Show Central Discord channel, a Minecraft Community Game Show Discord channel down below, as well as my personal Discord, The Edge of Glory, where you can hang out with me and we can chat. And if you want to support the channel even further, please consider checking out my Patreon, as I make my income off of YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, and it would seriously help to ensure I can create videos in the future. Enjoy the video!
Hello.
So, welcome to the stream. We are investigating the case of either Kaito or Kokichi's death. We don't know who. We don't know who the culprit is, we've got no idea. And I'm embracing my full Ryoma-ness by actually having something in my mouth while streaming, like he does with his candy cigarettes, except I'm doing it with a lollipop because I don't have candy cigarettes, so I have to make do. Let's go! Let's do this. We got this. I probably won't actually have this lollipop the whole time. This isn't everyone, right? Thank you very much, Cosmic Cortex, for the 10 bits. Oh, I just noticed none of my stuff is loaded up. Let me quickly do that. My alerts isn't loaded. My donation ticker isn't loaded. My donation goal isn't loaded. My follow goal isn't loaded. My tip jar isn't loaded. Nothing is loaded. God damn it, game. Gosh diddly dong dong darn it. Where is my tip jar? There it is. Ah, better. Alright. Thank you for the bits, Cosmic. Thank you so much. So hello to everybody who's there. Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance that Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki.
Well,
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair?
you don't know?
6 of us will participate and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5.
That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. God damn. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito, who knows? I didn't want to look at the monitor, I wanted to look at Samugi. What is hope? God damn.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, I understand you don't want to believe it, but Kaito's not here anymore. Aww. Himiko.
It'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'll be on my guard the whole time.
Right.
I am filled with the combined power of hope and magic right now.
Maki.
You bastard.
I'll defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. We can't lose. Kibo. Let's go. No matter what Kokichi is scheming, there's no way we can lose. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy. Let's go. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Get ready to rumble. In the jungle. We got this. We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. And down we go. Yeah, that's true. In every investigation, we've had a different partner. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. Thank you very, Stu. Whoa! Thank you much for the $1 donation, Stu. Get a Belfield thing. Says, hi, Billy. How are you? I'm good. Still have a job so far, so yay. Good for you. Glad you still have a job, sir. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. And IG Afterglow used 10 bits, saying, let's do this trial. Let us do this trial. You get a bell for your bits. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Who knows? I'm gonna eat this lollipop. I don't want to suck it anymore. I want to just bite it. As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. Oh, another 10 bits from Fighter Josh. Let's go and find that killer. Oh god. The lollipop had sherbet in it. Oh god. And it's flavored. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. Whoa!
That's nice.
This is the courtroom from the first ever Danganronpa. This is the courtroom from the first game. What the heck? Oh my god.
Ah, a battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Pooh! Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't.
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No,
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
we must do it.
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. Ooh. So get ready.
Yeah, I got it. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in fires of conflict, and when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial.
God dang. Ah yeah. And once more, we faced a class trial. Hey Matt, welcome. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh, he's purple because we don't know if he's dead or not. But I will fight to prove it. Could be one of them because there's 3 slots here. I will fight with everyone. Dang. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. Here we go. Do you want to save? Yes, please. Load up my saves, please. Save up here at chapter 4. Get rid of that. Alright. Unified against the mastermind Kokichi, the students must survive a class trial without knowing who died, I assume. Let's go to skills. I want to get Himiko's skill that I got. Abracadabra 24. After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. That's helpful. I want that. I want to keep Killer Smash, because that's my, like, base one. Reveals V points, effective during... I'm going to take that one off. Influence drain slower, take that one off. Can I put Abracadabra on now? Alakazam? Yeah, I can. There we go. Alright. Let's begin. Start the class trial? Yes.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Oh, YouTube pop up. Let me click that off. There we go.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person...
Interesting how the Kaito Kokichi portraits have little orange question marks on them.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate...
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Yes, Kibo.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
Aww.
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Hmm?
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances,
Okay.
I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
Okay, so we need to first figure out who died before we can figure out who done it.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Okay.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Okay.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
So what do we need to figure out first?
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
Only because you're prejudiced against Kokichi, like everyone is. We have to explore every option. This is what we had to do with the Gonta trial last time.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
Not a discussion if we haven't discussed it.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
Kaito or
the
Kokichi?
other person will never show themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Well, everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Let's do this. I'm not really sure what we need to do now, but Maki is acting really suspicious right now. Like, she's determined for us to think it's the other.
So he could have killed him whenever he wanted. And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
That's
Kokichi
true.
can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
I feel like that's where I need to break it.
We lost a really good guy today. Kazing! If only mages could cast revive spells.
Aww. There's no evidence that allows us to confirm the victim or the survivor. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
The victim.
Alright, let me take a little look through. Monokuma file, impossible to see. Hydraulic press, the body was crushed and is unidentifiable.
To be Kaito. Kaito was taken.
Would that be it, maybe?
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Oh, okay.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence.
Oh, right, yeah! His clothes are in the toilet, of course. Oh, Himiko's fucking skill is really useful. That's cool.
I have evidence that points to Kokichi being the victim. I found this in the hangar.
Oh, would raise the volume a little bit? Okay.
Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve.
Bloodstains on the sleeve.
That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Yep.
Kokichi was injured.
Twice, in fact. He had 2 holes in him.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. Well, I'm thinking, Kaito's wound on his coat was on his arm. Kokichi's was on his back. And remember there was the blood smear that went from the bathroom to the hydraulic press? That could be Kaito dragging Kokichi. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she'd want to believe Kaito is still alive. I think it's because she wants to believe that she's refuting it. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
Okay.
What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. The owner of the clothing, the sleeve of the jacket, no bloodstain on the clothing, the sleeve of the jacket?
That's it! Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty. There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well. So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
Shall I kill that logic?
Shall I kill that logic? Maki, my child. I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Huh?
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If
Oh?
you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
You're annoying me. I'm the detective here. Get the fuck back, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down, you tsundere bitch.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press.
Let me take a look at the, I want to look at Kaito's coat. Because I feel like that's going to be the one that I need.
But Kaito, if you can't see that,
Bam!
then you weren't looking hard enough.
I don't, I need to do well with this debate or I think she's actually gonna kill me. Oh god.
Sticking out of the hydraulic press.
Maki,
It's
please.
rather telling. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Damn it!
Kaito, if you can't see that, then you weren't looking hard enough.
Come on. Yes! Advance!
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He
They were
always
both
dressed
crushed
himself in a rather
together.
odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
No. He put one arm through the coat sleeve and one arm not. One arm was definitely in his coat sleeve.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve.
Oh, are we on auto?
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Yeah. I don't know why he does it like that, but you know. That's his choice.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's oddly strange, isn't it?
Yeah, because the sleeve that is outside the press is normally the one he'd actually have in the sleeve.
Then maybe neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Just like the clothing.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
She is really intent on, I want to fucking beat Kokichi. She's so intent on that for some reason. Maki, what's really going on? Seems you've made up your mind that Kaito is definitely dead. Yeah, the blood stain around the hole is definitely a telltale sign that he had his thing in the sleeve. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
Debatable. Usually masterminds have helpers, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Monokuma, hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now.
Kokichi?
Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
He's not using names. What's happening? It's an exisal! Oh, it's the closed one. It's the closed exisal. Why are you here? Why? Why?
An exisal?
And he's standing behind Kaito's portrait.
What? Why is an exisal here?
I'd like to know too.
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Kaito? Kaito? What is this?
Is that Kaito's voice?
Yeah, that's definitely Kaito.
Kaito?
Get fucked, Maki, get fucked!
An exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
Oh my god.
Hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid!
Oh, fuck!
It's just a lie!
No! They're still keeping it a fucking secret. No! Alright, so I'm guessing this entire trial's gonna be, is it Kaito or is it Kokichi? Oh no.
No way!
Kokichi?
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
Ah!
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for a lowly asshole like you.
So I guess the fun part is it Kaito or is it Kokichi? I'm guessing that's gonna be what we have to figure out.
Me blush.
Yay.
You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
What's with these references, Kokichi?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself.
True.
I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
I'll be back in a moment, guys. I just need to sort something out quickly. I'll be about 5 minutes. I'll be back in a moment. Enjoy Kokichi talking about evidence.
Evidence?
Evidence? You got evidence, Kokichi?
Ta-da! The video camera.
What?
It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case.
Okay.
Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly. The moment the victim died.
Oh, God.
What did you say?
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment.
What are we about to watch?
Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor? Roger that!
What are we about to watch? Monokuma grabbed the camera from the exisal, hooked it up to the courtroom's monitor, and played the tape for us. Oh my god. Fuck, Kaito. I guess one thing to confirm, though, is that the blood on the hole was there from before.
Huh?
I mean, that's the first time they've actually, like, shown a death on the game. Like, they've never shown, like, a real-time, full-time death on game.
Kaito?
Fuck me, man. What?
Why would something like this?
That's not something you show to the kids. Fuck.
Sweat from my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
No, don't throw up. Don't throw up.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
And is there a way to prove that?
This video camera only has
Oh,
the basic
okay.
functions.
And he probably wouldn't have had time to edit anything. Wait, wouldn't he have moved? No, Josh, I think it looked like he was knocked out. I think his
Just
eyes were
play
shut,
record
from
and
what I could
pause button,
see.
So you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either.
Oh.
Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
Oh.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer.
Fair discussion.
No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
So it's impossible to have edited the footage.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible.
We need to study more about this.
Which means this footage is 100% real.
Also, to the Twitch chat that's watching this, I'm probably going to ignore you a little bit,
If
just so that
that's the case,
I don't see
maybe
any of your
some
theories.
suspicions can be lifted.
Because I'm trying to keep as clean as possible here.
The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Damn it, Kaito! The murder video has been recorded in the monopad. View it from the Truth Bullet menu. Was that really him?
Poor Kaito.
Fuck.
I can't believe
No, it was Samugi using cosplay. No.
I can't believe he died with his guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Why are you saying it like that, Himiko, you creep?
Stop it! Now I'm starting to not feel well.
Oh god.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my bark over to you.
Ew!
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
It might not be a joke, actually. Oh god. Why? Why was Kaito killed? Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us all that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
And the footage was definitely filmed from the platform where the controls of the press were.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
Why would he admit to it that easily? I feel like Kokichi, if he wanted to be the culprit or the victim, he'd make it difficult. This is too easy.
Jeez, I totally dug my own grave.
This is too easy.
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown. To jazz up this trial.
The trial's only been going on for like 15 minutes. This is not jazzed.
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
Well, Darkbryn, he said he's staying in the exasol because he knows that Maki will probably try and kill his ass if he leaves it.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
But weirdly enough, if he admits to it, then it's the exact same result.
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
What?
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided? Is it okay that this trial was so short?
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Huh?
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time.
You seem to
now.
get confused there.
Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Yeah, I agree. Something is really wrong here. Kokichi is meant to be a remnant of despair, so why did he sound so confused when we said Junko's name?
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
We need to stop thinking that the remnants of despair are the motive or the reasoning here. We need to think about the crime. We need to put away all that fucking hope and despair shit, because that just toxic. It just makes the entire trial fucking toxic.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Yeah.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit?
I'm saying it's something we need to consider.
Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
I mean, Himiko, you did bring a crossbow to the hangar.
That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
It's my job as an ultimate detective, you dumb fuck.
But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Fuck. Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Okay, Kibo, be real. Have you ever met Kokichi before? He contradicts himself every 2 fucking seconds.
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Oh my god, he's just confusing us. Can we just get to a fucking minigame so we can prove some people wrong?
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
I wonder if that's the point.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
The only option? Is that really true? Are we just going to leave it at that? Yes, we can prove some people wrong. Good. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, hydraulic press, safety function. The safety function.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Because the safety function should have been
You all
on.
saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Okay, that's true.
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
I don't deny that.
Just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Oh, the way she said Kaito there. Kaito's killer! Ooh. Kokichi killed Kaito with the hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. But is that even possible? It's like,
There's no
use
doubt
the
that
safety
Kokichi is the
function.
culprit.
I just have to figure out where.
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
This one? Yes! That's wrong!
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions.
Mm-hmm.
The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
We tested it and we know with Kibo.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Maybe something went wrong. It detected Kaito, because you remember in the footage it pauses for a second, the press pauses. Maybe the safety function activated, and then they had to turn the safety function off to crush Kaito the rest of the way.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
But we saw it in the footage.
Which means it's
But-
more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
No, that's true. Kaito could have been dead when he was crushed. That's true, he could have already been dead. Poison arrow maybe in the hand? Yeah, I think poison arrow in the hand looks pretty likely.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
I like how they made us watch that again. I have a feeling that's not going to be the last time we watch that video.
You could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
That is true. Kokichi had 2 of them.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
True.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
It's
Also,
true.
we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
Oh, we do.
No, we do.
Oh, we
Plausible
do.
theory for the murder.
Oh, I do, Maki. Shut the fuck up. Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Wait, the hydraulic press? Right, the hole. The hole. If Kaito was killed by... No, the hole!
Oh, no.
The hole! Kaito's coat, swipe blood... Oh, this! Sorry.
This is
the
it.
blood stain. Because it goes from the bathroom
There
to
was
the
a
press.
swipe pattern blood stain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The
Oh,
blood
wow.
stain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Love that visual right there, goddamn.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
Yeah, slightly. We're just going to ignore the fully built crossbow, the 3 crossbow arrows with blood on them, and the fact that that's where Kokichi's clothes were found.
In the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
Mm-hmm.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed. We'll
Hey,
never
thank you
know
much,
if
Adam
Kaito
Streams,
died
for the
some
10
other
bits,
way.
saying, I love seeing you investigate this crime. Hashtag 30 for 30. There you go, have a ding. Don't know what 30 for 30 means, but thanks for the bits. We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. The hole.
There!
The hole!
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
And she's all like, no, it's not possible because I totally didn't bring the crossbow to Kaito's fucking room.
I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
No, don't do it. Not before the friggin' Black Friday sale.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
No, LO40, the Monokuma file doesn't even give us, it doesn't give us anything. It tells us where we found the body. It doesn't say that that was the cause of death, though.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left the small hole in Kaito's sleeve. It was the crossbow.
This is it! I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for 15 bits, Dark Brit. Shall we kill someone on Black Friday to get the sales before everyone else? Is that the killer's real motive for killing the victim? Who knows?
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small.
And there was, conveniently, a full, loaded crossbow in the bathroom.
Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow?
Yes.
If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
She's really trying, isn't she?
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
Himiko, you're not a very good liar.
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow.
Kokichi, it would have to
Well,
be.
I already know, but I won't tell you.
It would have to be Kokichi.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
That playtime is over.
Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
He's so confused. He has no fucking clue what we're going on about. He has no fucking clue about our backstory.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
He has no fucking
What a
clue.
mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Well, no, it could be shot from the bathroom
We
window.
couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
Mm-hmm.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
No. Kaito would have been in there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
I wonder who shot
Yeah, Himiko just fucking snipes them from the bathroom window. No, that's wrong. Keep forgetting there's no with Shuichi. He's just a, that's wrong.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow.
That's true, she can't assemble it.
Of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window.
Yeah, but Himiko can't assemble the crossbow, and the crossbow couldn't be assembled beforehand because it wouldn't have fit in the bag.
And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
If it's the crossbow, then the murder list changes. We've got Maki, because she's the one who obviously knows how to work the crossbow. We've got Kaito himself, as he knows how to sort out the crossbow. And we've got Kokichi. Himiko brought the crossbow, but I don't think she could have fired it because she couldn't create it. Tsumugi and me, we're just sort of like nobodies at this point. We pretty much have nothing to do with it. Unless Tsumugi suddenly has done something. And Kibo, I'm not sure. What if it was assembled beforehand? Did Maki disassemble it beforehand? Well, the crossbow couldn't have been assembled beforehand because it was taken in the black bag by Himiko to the hangar. And that's something we know because we saw Kibo, who told us that, oh, Himiko took it. And we know that you can't carry an assembled crossbow in that bag. It has to be disassembled. It has to be disassembled. Let us continue.
What did you say? But put plainly, that means...
And what does that mean?
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
I don't want to make one of you the culprit. I'm just thinking one of you could be the culprit.
Is that what a detective does?
Yes. Yes. Yes, that's what a fucking detective does, Maki. Just like an assassin kills. You'd know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
Huh?
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Yep.
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
I had no choice.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
Once again, I have no choice. Why are you being so antagonistic?
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
God damn, Maki, don't cut yourself with all that edge. Jeez.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
Yes, Shuichi, fight back.
It doesn't matter how much you
Fight
get in my
back.
way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
She's really taking that whole hope despair thing to a crazy amount. Like, she's going like killer levels of insane.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
That's a blatant lie.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes. What? Are you after my small hole too?
No!
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at
Becky,
it this way.
please.
Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the process.
Alright, I knew about the crossbow from going to Maki's lab, though, so I guess I am a suspect. Oh well.
Never knew about any crossbow.
Yeah, you did.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Yeah, thanks Kibo for pointing that one out.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Wow, Himiko, you went to the hangar?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
Yeah.
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki is more suspicious than I am!
Brilliant.
What?
It's true.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you
Himiko, you could just be honest with us. Like, I'm like 90% sure you're not the killer here. You're just digging your own, like, your little hole.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect. I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make a face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
Ooh.
I said I'm not the culprit, I swear!
Yeah, she just gets framed in every fucking trial.
Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprit!
She's so angry, oh my god!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
Kokichi, just shush. Just shut the fuck up.
I'm the culprit!
I like it. I swear I'm not the culprit. There's no way I'm the culprit. Maybe I'm the culprit. Just fucking say, Kokichi, just stop. Just stop. Please. Large black case probably, or Kibo's account.
Because I was in the hangar.
I was
You
only
are the
practicing
culprit.
my magic. What do you mean?
You explain the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around the
Matter at all.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm
actually
the number one suspect.
Nope, that's wrong. She didn't go empty-handed. She didn't go empty-handed. She didn't. Large back case. Wait, no, it's not the case. It's Kibo's account. That's what I need to use. I need to use Kibo's account.
Because I was in the hangar.
Come on.
Number one suspect.
There we go.
Kokichi did
I love
Damn it!
Kaito.
Damn it!
The hangar. Matter at all.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
I'm the number one suspect.
There.
I heard it.
Hey, Freezer Force, welcome.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, why are you lying, Himiko? Why are you lying?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
It is.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
And the large black bag happens to look exactly like this large black bag that we found in the hangar. Wow.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
Impossible, she'd have cospox.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
That is.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
Himiko, be honest with us, please.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Himiko, please.
Decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it.
Possibly, probably true, probably true.
The truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is
Shut the
totally
fuck
telling
up,
the truth.
Kokichi.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. I want to know what her motivation is. Did she bring the crossbow case to give to Kaito, perhaps? Because that makes a bit more sense.
I'm not the culprit!
It's probably crossbow, because she can't assemble it.
I only carry
Wait, the case. The crossbow does not fit in the case unless it's disassembled, so it's disassembled.
the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And then crossbow says, a disassembled crossbow from the Ultimate Assassin's lab. It was stored. It was complicated, difficult for anyone who doesn't know how.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
I agree.
I agree with you, Himiko. My little mage baby, I agree with you.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it. Why not?
She didn't know how to create it. Assemble it, even.
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
She didn't know the crafting recipe.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
I mean, you could have tried, like a bit of a jigsaw.
What if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
Maki?
You didn't teach me that, right, Maki?
Wait, no. I agreed with Ryoma in Class Trial 1, actually. So, I definitely agreed with Ryoma in Class Trial 1, Josh. Definitely did, I remember.
What's wrong?
Because I remember the thumbs up.
Mad about before?
Maki?
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
Oh, Maki's guilting Himiko into, like, being all like, I'm sorry.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I don't think you're allowed to say anything at all, Kokichi.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Hey, Billy, have you seen Jigsaw? Yeah, I've seen Saw before. I haven't seen the Jigsaw movie that's come out this year, but I've seen all the other Saw movies.
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the
Yeah.
crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said!
That pretty much clears Himiko of suspicion.
Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
You kinda made it obvious, though.
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Yeah, why?
I was asked to.
By Kaito, I'm guessing, yeah? Perhaps the person who asked was Kaito. Wouldn't be Kokichi. The only person she'd do it for is Kaito.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar.
Yeah, so Kaito could defend himself.
Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Especially since he just, assuming that's Kokichi in there, he just tried to fucking get her killed.
Cause I know you like me.
Oh my god.
Nuh-uh. I hate you!
I like you.
Here we go, no! We do not need that ship going around.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart!
But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that, maybe Kaito is trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise, right? Yeah, he didn't want to be the one that wasn't working.
Why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret.
Oh, okay.
Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
God damn.
Don't bully the person you like. This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
Ooh.
I think it was around evening yesterday.
Okay, so that was after I met with Kaito.
I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me.
Okay.
I got startled and wet myself.
Oh, for God's sake.
And then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
You know what's interesting? It's Kaito and Kokichi that we're kind of up against, and they're both literally two sides of the same coin. One is lies, one is truth. And they are both on just the opposite side of the spectrum right here. And I just find that really interesting, you know?
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi? No.
Yeah.
He said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise.
Kaito wouldn't have killed. That's the thing.
I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow? I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Makes sense.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow.
The thing is, Kokichi and Kaito both had crossbow wounds.
And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
Yeah.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
I agree with that. And there's proof of that. The 3 arrows. There were 3 arrows in the bathroom. Hatsukaito shot one of them. It's possible Kokichi shot all 3 arrows. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's because Kokichi's clothing had, holes in them. That's what I need to do.
This is it!
And Kibo, you found them. Maybe the killer was the transfer student.
Remember that
No.
when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes on the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Yep. And that accounts for the 3 arrows.
By the crossbow too.
Hey, Dr. Danster. Welcome.
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
Stop talking, Kokichi. Just stop.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but...
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
I think it does.
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Well, we do know that from the video, Kaito was crushed in the hydraulic press, so yeah. But it's whether he was killed beforehand. Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? She so fucking knows something. There's no way she doesn't know something. If so, what does she know?
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. 'Cause in the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
I don't think we need to vote yet.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Why are you being so defensive, Maki?
You sure about that?
Hi, Monokuma. How you doing?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter.
Monokuma's agreeing with me.
It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
Okay.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
Like...
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
So he wants to bring it back to, is it Kokichi or Kaito who's dead again?
What?
Okay.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going.
But there is a chance it could be Kaito because it did use Kaito's voice earlier. For all we know, it could be Kaito using a voice changer for Kokichi, or it could be Kokichi using a voice changer for Kaito. There's still no proof as to which it could be.
His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
Yeah, it's just Angie. It's all Angie. Angie and Atua did it.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Ooh. It what?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys!
I don't know what to trust. It's very clear it's trying to confuse us.
Arrived. This time for real.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Now I think it is Kokichi in there.
What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all.
Like, it could be none of them. It could be Angie and Atua.
There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
What's interesting is, whoever is in there, regardless of whether they're using Kaito or Kokichi's voice, they don't necessarily use the same dialect as either character. Like, the way Kaito said "my bad" there isn't the way that Kaito normally says it, and the way that Kokichi's been talking is a little bit over-theatrical. So, both voices sound weird to me. Neither of them sound right. Hey Kira, welcome.
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Or Kaito pretending to be Kokichi.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Ooh.
Don't ever call me that!
You can tell she's pissed.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Shit.
Is that so?
So Kokichi claims he was in the exisal for self-defense, and Kaito claims he got injured by Kokichi, and that's why he's in the exisal.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
Oh, don't call on me, bitch.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Look, I know I'm your biggest supporter and everything, but even so, this is a bit weird. Kaito is alive after all? No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does the story end up with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim of this case is... I think it wants me to say Kaito. It's Kaito Momota. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points towards Kaito.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi?
I'm sorry, Kaito. Kokichi, I don't fucking know who you are.
Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Sorry.
Despair will never die!
Ooh, Scrum debate time.
Good, good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Okay, so who's on my side this time? Assuming I'm going to be fighting on the side of its Kokichi in the Exisal, I know I've got Maki on my side. Is anyone else going to be?
Alright, let's give it everything we've got!
I was not expecting this right now. Oh, here we go. It's music, yes! Just love this music. Let's see, does the Exisal get lifted up as well? Or are they going to leave the Exisal at the bottom? I want to know if the Exisal comes with us. Oh no, they're leaving the Exisal down there. Come on, bring the Exisal up with us. I want to fight an Exisal. Come on, let's go. Oh, fine.
Girl, the shade of it all.
Which one is dead? It's Kokichi, it's Kaito. Thank you for the donation, Kira. Me doing this at school is dumb. Thank you. Let's go.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
This one.
Got this.
Me.
Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
Come on, Maki.
That he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Injury. Maki.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Maki again.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I've got this.
Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but...
I've got this.
Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
That doesn't sound right.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
That's it.
Because the evidence
It
doesn't
always
support
ends
the
with
claim that
Shuichi, I'm
Kaito
pretty
is still
sure.
alive.
So that was my mistake there. I just gotta do that again.
I want to believe Kaito is...
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. In order to get to the truth, we have to accept it. Kaito is dead.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I
Boom.
got this. Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
But he said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Maki again.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got
She
crushed.
sounds really, like, ready
There was
for
an
it there.
arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this.
Come on,
Kaito's
Shuichi.
clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but...
Maki.
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this.
My turn.
Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Let's do this. What are you pressing? S. That's a weird one. W. Oh god. A. D. Come on. There we go.
This is our answer.
This is our answer. Whew. That was a tough one.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence The evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died.
It does.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Kokichi.
Looks like I messed around too much.
Damn it.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
LF40 Rob, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish the trial or go to an intermission. I'll probably continue if intermission is soon, because I like to stream my full 2 hours.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
We need to figure out what the hell happened.
Yeah, just keep calm and carry on.
What's wrong with you?
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
What's wrong with you, Monokuma?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Okay.
I agree.
Thank you for the 10 bits, IG Afterglow. Duct tape Kokichi's mouth. Someone really needs to. Get a bell for your bits.
Fine.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Oh, we're setting up a timeline of events? This is like I'm doing a school project.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
Let's go! Non-stop debate. Crossbow 3 arrows, large black case, electro bomb, use
When the
hammer,
crossbow fired,
poison.
what was even going on?
We're not sure.
If you need to ask, you were there!
Well, he wants to make us
The crossbow
guess.
was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
I believe that.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
I don't believe that.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
That's correct.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
Nope, that's 3. Sorry, Himiko, but there were 3.
Wrong! Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
We found 3 arrows on the bathroom floor. Also, shout out to all of you watching the stream right now. We've been in double digits for pretty much the majority of the stream. Also, I just realized my alerts list isn't showing. Thank you very much, everyone, for sticking around so far. Let's continue. There we go.
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
What?
Are you positive?
She only gave Kaito 1 arrow. 1 arrow. Then where are the other 2 from? How did the other 2 arrows get there if we only had the 1?
There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because
We found 3 arrows.
there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
Then where did the other 2 arrows come from?
3? I know I only gave him 1.
I agree with you.
Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said she only brought 1. What is going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
No, he couldn't have.
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
Thank you for the 25 bits, Dark Prince. Sellout moment in class trial. Remember to subscribe to Billy Bo 10,000 on YouTube for more Danganronpa V3, and make sure to hit that little bell for notifications. Bing! You get a bell. You guys on YouTube get a bell. I'm thinking now, where could the other 2 arrow bolts have come from? They couldn't have come from Kokichi, because he couldn't have really left the hangar, because then everyone would have jumped him. Kaito clearly couldn't have got them, and Himiko didn't bring them. We know I didn't bring them. There's a very small, slim chance that Kibo or Tsumugi could have brought them. The most logical explanation would be Maki somehow got them there. We know that Maki's electro hammer was decharged when we came in the morning, and we know that one of the Exisouls entered the hangar during the night. Maki could have used her electro hammer on the exisal to get through and avoid the security barrier. She could have brought the crossbow with her, with 2 arrows of her own. I don't know what happened after that, but that seems like a logical explanation there. It's the only one that fits.
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were...
It's the only way to like, say that there's, like, 2 extra arrows. Maki would have had to bring them.
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them.
Yep.
So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Yep. Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Kira donated $5 saying, honestly, if Billy makes his profile picture on Discord Nagito for an hour, I'll donate $10. Alright, Kira, if you're around for the Super Mario 64 stream tonight, I'll change my Discord profile picture to Nagito for a little while. Only for an hour, though. I'm only doing it for an hour because I like the picture I've got now because it's my branding. But I'll do it for money. As you know, I want to get that Nintendo Switch fund going, and we're at $126 now out of 400, which is really good. We're 31.50% of the way there. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? 1. I do believe it was the 1. I do. 4. It's 4, guys! There's a mysterious 4th arrow that was... It was from the transfer student! Alright, can't get all of them. What's the next question? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I missed all the blocks. Shit. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. That went horribly. Oh, were all the hang arrows inside the hang... Oh, hello. Obtained hidden Monokuma, excuse me? Were all the arrows inside the hanger from the start? No, they wouldn't be. There was only 1. There was only 1. No, couldn't have been. Why would Kokichi even hide the arrows? Final phase. So they were brought in afterwards. So someone had to bring them in. Maki is the only person who I can see could get into the hangar. At least with the evidence we've got. And the fact that she is acting suspicious as well. Like, she's been acting suspicious the whole trial. Maybe it's because whatever she did in the hangar could somehow fall back on her. I'm missing all these boxes. Oh my god. There we go. Who brought the 2 arrows? Somebody else. And a third party, I'm assuming, because we don't know who it is yet. At the moment, it would have to be a third party. Himiko Yumeno. Clearly. Clearly it was a tour. Obviously. It connects. You can use focus in this minigame. I don't need focus.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
Uh-huh.
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
But Maki, if you're the third party, of course you'd say that, right?
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it.
Which means that the third party would have their own crossbow. Maki's the only person out of the people left who could actually assemble a crossbow other than me, and we know that I didn't do it.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito.
They were for Kokichi.
They were for the third party.
Oh no, they were for the third party to use for themselves to shoot Kokichi is what I meant.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
That's what I believe, yes.
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
No, but remember, one of the Kibo said he saw an exisal go into the hangar, and the fact that Kokichi slash Kaito slash whoever the fuck is in the Exisol, who we assume is Kokichi, is in the Exisol right now, it means that people can go into the Exisol. Maki's Electro Hammer was where the 4 Exisols were patrolling Monokuma.
Yeah, that hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. I mean, I've figured it out. I'm overlooking something. Think! What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Hangman's Gambit? Hangman's Gambit, okay. I think Exisol. Are we going Exisol? Is that what we're doing here? I think we're doing Exisol. X... Where's the S? S? There's no S. It's gotta be Exisol, come on. Give me an S. There he is. A. L. Exisol. Hey, Kyle. I see now! Everyone wants to come and see the shocking revelation of this class trial, god damn.
The Exisol. The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols.
Not for the Exisols.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol.
I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night.
Yeah, Kibo did.
So was this third party piloting it?
Had to be.
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma.
Okay.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisol?
That's a good point.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys.
Okay.
It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol.
As it's the Exisol's hangar.
After all, the hangar is where the Exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisol comes and goes.
But what if there's a person inside it?
So even if someone is inside an Exisol, the security system wouldn't catch them.
That confirms it.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisol and entered the hangar?
Yep.
But can just anyone pilot an Exisol?
Well, Kokichi?
Yeah, Kokichi.
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Both nipples, what?
Nipples too?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
Exactly.
I told you that's impossible.
And that's because you're the one who did it. Huh?
There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisol. It's not possible.
But Monokuma just confirmed it was possible.
What? Not possible.
Monokuma just confirmed it was possible, Maki. Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? It's because you're the third party. Why won't you tell me? We're gonna have to friggin' call her out. When's the intermission coming, by the way? We've been doing this trial for a while now. I'm expecting an intermission soon.
If
They used
someone
Electro
piloted
Hammer.
the Exisol,
I think that's what it
they
is.
could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the Exisol really that difficult?
No. Gotta use your nipples.
Do we even know how to get inside an Exisol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exisols.
That's correct.
And they were all moving too.
That is correct.
I was controlling them remotely.
Yeah, that's also true.
Electro hammers weren't an option.
They were.
Yesterday, all the hammers were...
No.
That's wrong!
Hey, Steven, welcome. Sorry, but Maki, your Electro Hammer. No.
Not all of the electro hammers were being charged.
We found one.
I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisols.
For whatever reason, Maki decided not to clean that up, assuming that was her Electro Hammer, which it looks likely it is.
Hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exisol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisols.
But then there were 3.
But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing exisal taken by this third party?
Well, we saw the missing exisal was inside the hangar and open.
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
It's Maki. It's Maki. The identity of the third party. The Electro Hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 exisals at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the Electro Hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Ryoma, no. Clearly it's Angie. No, it's Kyo. No, it's Samugi. It's Rantaro. It's Gonta. It's Kaide. It's Himiko. It's Kokichi. It's Tenko. It's Kibo. It's Mute. No, it's goddamn fucking Maki.
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
Of course it is.
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
But be careful, the Electro Hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an Exisal, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it?
The Electro Hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning...
The only person who wasn't there with the hammer was Maki. She had a knife instead. She had a knife! Fuck, I forgot about that. She had a knife, she had a knife, she had a knife. The control panel outside the hangar. Shing, shing, Can I F1 and take a look? Is that here? Do we have evidence for that? The control panel outside the hangar. Where is it? 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 Hangar's front shutter. One would say, well, the remote control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it as though it was struck by something sharp. A knife, maybe? A fucking knife? Maki! Oh, Maki, what have you done? What have you done, Maki? Oh, God. What did she do?
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the Electro Hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party.
Mm-hmm.
She also knows how to assemble the crossbow.
The real victim was the control panel.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
So why does Kokichi and Kaito have question marks in the portraits and Kokichi's in the Exisal? What's going on? You missed a lot, Steven, but effectively, we don't know who the victim is, but we're pretty much 99% sure that Kokichi is inside the Exisal and that Kaito's the victim, but the entire investigation is about trying to figure out who's who. And they're both in Exisal. It's weird. Definitely worth a rewatch. It's going up on YouTube later, so.
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisal with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
You'll kill my logic? Why don't I just kill your logic by cutting through your words?
Why are you doing this?
What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Because I've got no choice.
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
She admits it! Everyone, she admits it! I'm the third party!
Huh?
No, I'm the third party! No, it too is the third party!
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisal, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Okay, that's interesting. The question is that the truth or not? Crossbow, 3 arrows, large black case, electro bomb, used electro hammer, poison. Oh, she's fast.
I used the electro hammer, and I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there.
Okay.
However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
the press was, is what she's trying to say, right?
Not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots.
Oh my
wouldn't
god.
result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
But with poison. With poison it could.
Not the culprit.
With poison it could.
The arrows
Oh
left holes in their
god.
clothes.
Marky, did you poison them?
Think about the locations of the wounds. They
Oh
were on his arm and
no.
back. An arrow to each of those spots
So she's the one who was in my lab.
wouldn't result in
Sorry, Maki.
I'll cut through your words.
Oh, she used poison. She used poison.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison?
And she'd be well versed in poison. She's an assassin, 15 bits. Thank you, Dark 15 bits. The real victim is the crossbow. The crossbow was abused. Get a ding for your bits. Thank you very much. Healthy
I noticed
bits.
something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
And Strike 9's a strong poison.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
Maki, please.
What's the
I don't
matter?
want to kill you.
Why don't you say anything?
I'm getting a lot of bits today. Thank you very much for all the bits.
Don't tell me.
They really add up, you know.
Are you really the culprit? There's no way she is. 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Why would she kill Kaito? Unless it was an accident. Maybe she missed her
I
shot.
don't understand if you don't explain anything.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Let me guess. Remnant of Despair? What does that mean?
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be... all of us.
That's it!
She wants to take Kokichi down with us.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
Maki.
Then by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer.
She wanted to throw it so that we would die and Kokichi would die along with us.
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Which would assume that Kokichi isn't the culprit. Because if she's trying to get us to vote for Kokichi, then that means Kokichi isn't the culprit, so she must believe maybe she's the culprit?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
Maki.
But that mischievous
Pulling a Hina on us, am I right?
All thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
There's more to it. What happened once Maki got into the hangar? That's what I want to know.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well,
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
why?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Kaito told me something really magical.
That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling there's going to be an intermission here.
So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you.
Yeah.
Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Oh god, yeah we did. Yeah we did, Maki.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone.
Alright.
Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
Yes! Yes, I fucking was.
So? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
They're having a moment, everyone. Just give them a moment. Give them a moment.
That guy, could be pretty stubborn.
Okay, yeah, we know that you like him, Maki. It's really obvious.
Then what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth.
Monokuma?
A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Fuck's sake, Monokuma!
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
What? Intermission. Well, we've still got another half an hour of the normal trial, so I'm going to continue on from here. Do you want to save? Yes, I do.